G'day, it's Rob here again. Well, this is just a short video to show you my VEVOR diesel heater running on a 75% petrol, unleaded petrol, 25% diesel mix. And I've been doing this for, well, since I've got it. This is, I don't know, 12 months now. It's had about 30 litres through it, and it runs, works fine, despite all the crap that I've read on the internet about it. I mean, there's all sorts of videos and lounge chair experts saying, oh, you can't run these on petrol, it's going to kill it and all the rest of it. Well, maybe if you ran it on straight petrol, maybe that would be the case, I don't know. But I don't run it on straight petrol, I run it on a blend, mainly because that's what I've got gallons of. I accidentally put petrol in my diesel ute at one stage, and I had 50 litres of this blend sitting around in the shed in jerry cans for about 4 years, and when I got to the diesel heater I thought, right, this is a golden opportunity to burn this stuff up, get rid of it. Otherwise, how do you get rid of it? You know, what do you do with it? And so I've been putting it through the VEVOR, and the VEVOR, as I said, runs absolutely perfect on this. And I've had no issues at all. Temperature seems good and hot. This is an 8 kilowatt unit. And anyway, I'll start it up and we'll get you down. So I'll give you the whole startup procedure. Wrong one. Okay, so I'm running it off my EcoFlow River Pro from the AC outlet, and the meters come on. This is not going to be any flash video, this is basic shit, so we'll fire her up. I saw a comment from one guy in Canada who had 3 diesel heaters, and he'd been running them on straight petrol for 3 years, and he said hadn't had any issues whatsoever, no recalibration or any of this rubbish necessary. I mean, I don't see why you would have to recalibrate it, because it's basically just going to burn at its own rate, whether it's putting in a little bit or a lot. I mean, you know, it's not critical for the basic burning process. I mean, provided the glow plate can light it up, it'll just burn. So let's see what happens. The pump's off, running. I've got to say, this VEVOR heater is very, very good. And I just got an extension on the exhaust running out the door, so the emissions go outside. And as I said, I started from the power brick, which I charge up with solar panels. So, yeah, good setup. And she's lighting up now, you can hear it. I mean, it doesn't blow out any smoke or anything like that. It just burns clean as it always has. So anyway, this is just for this ratio. 75% unleaded, stale unleaded at that, and 25% diesel. We'll crank up the temperature. 4, 5, 26, so she's full bore now. She's winding up. I'll heat it up, let it run for a while, and then I'll measure the temperature. So as you can see, it's on level 6. That's as high as she goes. And yep, plenty of heat. So anyway, I'll see what the temperature is once it's fully up. Now the beauty of this is that not only can you get rid of old stale fuel you got laying around the place, you can also work out cheaper in the long run to run these things, because at various stages petrol can be cheaper than diesel, or vice versa. They play silly buggers with the pricing in Australia, South Australia, but generally diesel is about 10 cents a litre more expensive, so it adds up. So if you can run it mainly on petrol with just a bit of diesel, you save yourself some dough. 320, 330 Fahrenheit. So 330 Fahrenheit, 160 centigrade around there, which is basically, 324 Fahrenheit is basically what it's always done, and yeah, no problem. Now notice I was measuring actual air temperature right at this point here. I wasn't using a gun, because the gun is going to measure off the aluminium element, which of course is going to be bloody side hotter than actual just air temperature. So yeah, if you're going to measure this, use a probe for your best accuracy. It'll give you an honest figure, not some inflated figure. Alright, let's look outside and see what is pouring out of the exhaust. All these toxic fumes and white smoke that people talk about. Okay, well there you are. You can see there's no smoke. All you've got is some moisture, and there's no soot, or very little soot to speak of. It's been running for, I don't know, over 12 months, and that's all the build-up there is from the soot. And it's bugger all. But so it's mainly just water vapour coming out. So there you go. It's just shutting down now. Shutting down as normal. Once again, no smoke, no smell, no problem. And I've made no changes or adjustments to this unit whatsoever. No recalibration, none of this stuff that people rave on about. So, you just take it as it is. I haven't had any problems or issues whatsoever doing this. If you want to do it at your own risk, but at least the information's here to show you what a bog standard unit will run like with 75% petrol, 25% diesel. Okay, that's it from me. I'll see you next time. Cheers.